Alright guys, I hope you can hear me. The wind is quite strong, so I'm going to try and speak quite loudly. This is my new BMW M3. Well, I say new, it's a 2004 model, but it's new to me after newly acquiring it from my friend. I absolutely love the colour, Estoral blue. The car mechanically is in absolutely perfect condition. It has 69,000 miles on the clock, and this will sit nicely on my driveway with my Porsche 911, which is a new model. But I do want to point out a few things that are wrong with this M3. And obviously I knew all about this before I actually bought the car. Me and my friend talked about it, bought off my friend, and he explained all of the problems with it, and I was still happy to go ahead with the sale because I knew it was things that I could sort out eventually. So what I'll do is I'm going to talk you around the problems with the car. So first of all, we're going to look at the bodywork, and this is common with all, not just M3s but E46s unfortunately, and it is the bodywork and the rustling on the bodywork. So I'm going to show you. Let's see. Now there's a little bit of bubbling there. See that there? Now I know it's not too bad, but come on the other side and you'll see here that it is very bad. Now these arches from BMW, you're looking at about £700, so that's not great. There's also a small area down on the bottom there as well. And let's have a look at the rear arches. I'm not sure. I don't think there's much on the rear arches. On one of the rear arches I think there is a little bit of bubbling, but it must be the other one. Ah yes, you can see it there. So that's on the rear arch. So that, and then you can see it starting to bubble here on the wing mirror as well. So that's the first problem. And I say first problem, it is a few problems all rolled into one because that will cost quite a bit to fix. But again, I knew about that. Ding wise, there is something on the driver's door, it was on the passenger door. There's a very small ding right there, so you can see right there, you can see the white marks. It looks like somebody's opened the door against it, and there is a bit of a ding in there. And then on the boot lid as well, there's two, you can see. I'll try and point them out. I'm not sure if the camera will pick them up, to be honest with you. Right, so I can see one right there. I'll try and just move the camera so you can possibly see that. And then this one is probably more obvious, it's right there. So again, I'll just move the camera, see if you can see that. There we are. So that's the first problem with regards to the bodywork. The second problem is the fact that this wing mirror won't actually fold. It folds, there, you can do that, but the wing mirror inside it doesn't actually come back down. It doesn't automatically come back down when we start the car, whereas the driver's does. The driver's will come back down. See that? It's not even moving there, so that is something that needs to be looked at as well. The wing mirrors aren't quite right, and I suspect it's something electrical going on there, which I'll need to look at. So that's the second thing. Now the third thing, we'll get inside the car, and it's with regards to something they call, well, it's what we think to be something called a clutch delay valve. And basically when we're driving, we'll be in first gear, start driving away, then when you get into second gear, there's an almighty jerk when you're actually driving. Now I believe it's something to do with the clutch fluid line, and what it is, it's a valve, it's a small valve which actually slows down the clutch fluid so that it's supposed to make the gear change actually smooth. However, what it does is it just makes it violent and makes you, jerk forward like that. So you can do a clutch delay delete, or you can bore a hole within the valve to make it actually the hole a bit bigger so that more clutch fluid actually goes through. What I think I'll do is I think I might just go ahead and delete the valve altogether, and it's going to make for a lot smoother changes. Again, it's not something I've looked into absolutely massively though, so but it is something that I'm going to have to check out because it is doing my head in. Other than that though, the car is absolutely perfect. The leather interior is nice. These are the problems with the car that I know about so far. I've only had it a few days. I'm sure something else will crop up, but what I am going to do pretty soon is, I've already kind of worked out the things that I actually love about the car and also the things that I don't really like about the car. So I'm going to compile a couple of videos as well, and then we will get that for you as well. Just bear with me though while I don't know if you can see me very well. Just bear with me though while I do all of that, because it's going to take some time. Obviously having a job as well, having to work, so that is those are on the list of videos that I'll be making soon. I mean, you can see I'm already sort of kind of making videos because there's a GoPro camera on there, there's a GoPro camera right there, and also there's a GoPro camera right there. So I've just been making a video talking about the fact that I've bought the M3, and there'll be plenty more to come. So please subscribe to the video and like the video if you like the M3. The M3 is a beautiful car and I can't wait to get some track time on this car. I'll see you soon.